Hey everyone, Ben here and welcome to Motivation to Invest. Roblox, the online game and virtual world, has just gone public via an IPO with the ticker symbol RBLX. Now this stock popped by over 50% during the IPO. Now I actually covered this company a while back in one of my previous videos, and I was arguably one of the first guys on YouTube to actually cover this stock. So when I covered that video, I stated this could be one of the biggest IPOs of the year, and it seems it hasn't disappointed. So in this video, I'm going to dive into the virtual game that is Roblox, which basically looks very similar to Legoland, I think anyway. And then I'm going to dive into a deep dive valuation and give you guys my personal buy point of where this stock is good value. And then I'm also going to reveal the live trades from ARK Invest so we can see whether ARK Invest has been loading up on Roblox stock. But before we dive into that, if you're new around here, feel free to join the investing family by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. And if you do find any value in videos like these, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the channel. And if you do want to know in real time exactly which stocks I'm buying, selling, and access my entire portfolio and join a thriving community of some of the finest investors on the internet, then feel free to check out that first link in the description below for our own virtual group, and that is the VIP membership group. And with that being said, let's dive in. So to kick things off, I'm just going to play you a quick video about Roblox so you can see what this company is about.
The Roblox world is growing faster than ever before. Creators are creating new genres, deeper narratives, and more diverse experiences that are opening up entertainment paths into worlds of play never thought possible. We're enabling the creation of more human forms that allow for greater self-expression, unleashing the limits of the imagination to enable anyone to be who they want to be. We're building a platform for a new generation, one that enables people to create and share experiences through play. Together, we are the architects of play.
Roblox's mission is to build a human co-experience platform that enables billions of users to come together, play, learn, and communicate, explore, and expand their friendships. Now, full disclosure, this company doesn't have billions of users yet, but that's their ultimate goal. Now, Roblox is powered by a global community of over 8 million developers who produce their own immersive multiplayer experiences using Roblox Studio, our intuitive desktop design tool. So people are always talking about how to make passive income and side hustles, and I think basically being a Roblox developer is a great way to actually make some money. People are making thousands upon thousands upon thousands by making virtual things people can buy for their Roblox characters. So here's the key metrics we're interested in. So over 32.6 million daily active users, over 30 billion hours engaged, over $924 million in revenue, 1.9 billion in bookings, and I'm going to get into what these bookings are because this could be a potential catalyst for this stock to be worth even more than the market says it is. And then they also have $524 million in operating free cash flow. So this company is free cash flow positive, but it is also unprofitable. So that is something you guys need to take into account. It's a young growth company, and they're basically reinvesting to expand. Now, the major tailwind behind Roblox has been this whole global pandemic, because basically the lockdown has caused an acceleration in online gaming. People are stuck at home and they cannot socialize with their friends. So with an online game like Roblox, they can go into this immersive virtual world and socialize with their friends. And this is why this platform has seen immense growth over the past year. Now, a really unique thing I did see what happened in this platform is they actually ran an online concert inside the platform. They basically hired some hip-hop superstar and they got to actually do a live concert inside the platform. So I thought that was really interesting, and it also opens up many other possibilities for Roblox in the future. Okay, so now onto ROBLOX. So this is the virtual currency which the users use inside ROBLOX. And basically users can buy these ROBLOX in order to buy things for their characters, buy things in this virtual world. And this is a great revenue source for the company, and I think this adds great monetization potential to this company's value. Okay, so now let's dive into these juicy financials. Daily active users grew 47% from 12 million in 2018 to 17 million in 2019. However, in 2020, this was the key year, their daily active users grew 85%. Now that's incredibly fast growth to 32.6 million daily active users. Now, the revenue was a similar story. So the revenue grew 56% between 2018 and 2019, which is still pretty good. But then 2020 came along and it grew 82% to $920 million, so just shy of $1 billion. And then they have their bookings part of the platform, which also grew 39%. Now, the company is unprofitable and the net loss has increased to $253 million. However, their free cash flow has increased to over $400 million. So the real question we need to ask with Roblox stock is, can they keep this up? Is this just a fad? Is this just a game which has become heavily popular during lockdown, during 2020? And will its growth start to taper off during 2021 and 2022? Or will this continue to grow at accelerated levels? And your opinion on the answer to that question will determine your investment decision. So let's dive into my valuation model, and I'm going to give you guys my fair value for this stock. So diving into my valuation model, this is an advanced valuation model. This is not some guesswork. This is not some gut feeling. This is advanced valuation. These are the cold, hard numbers to show you guys what the true value of this company is and will be potentially in the future. So I've plugged in all the numbers. I've even took into account the company's research and development costs, and I've spread them out over time. So I've really gone into a lot of detail. I've took into account all their employee options that they're paying their employees with. So this is a really sort of detailed valuation. So you can basically go into your investing decision with your eyes wide open. So that's always my goal on this channel. But first, let's just dive into the number of users and let's compare this to other platforms. So basically, what I've done is I've looked at a few different platforms and I've compared it to gaming platforms and also to social media companies, because I personally consider this company a combination of the two. It's got that social media, social side and the viral effect, but then it's also got a gaming element. So if we look at the number of users here, and this is the best way to value these type of companies, 36.6 million users. Now I couldn't find much data on some other platforms such as League of Legends and World of Warcraft. If you guys know more data, please do comment that in the description below. I found 12 million. To me, that seems low, 12 million daily active users, because that's a lot less than Roblox. So that would be great news for Roblox. World of Warcraft, I found they only had 4 million monthly users. Now, that's still a lot, but Roblox, again, 36 million daily active users, not monthly. But now let's go on to the big dogs. Now let's go into the big social media platforms. So companies like Facebook, 1.8 billion daily active users. So I'm not expecting this company to become the next Facebook, no chance. But let's look at Twitter. Twitter, 192 million users. I don't think it will become as big as Twitter, but let's say the company can grow its number of users from 36 million to 100 million users, so 3-4x its number of users. I consider that a possibility, definitely in the future, especially now the company's also expanded into China. So I believe they've also partnered with Tencent in order to further expand into China. Unity, now this is a gaming developer. I do like this company a lot because basically when there's a gold rush, why not just sell shovels? And Unity provides the development engine to basically develop games. Many mobile games are actually created on Unity, and many of, I believe, the Nintendo Switch games are actually created via Unity's platform. So out of these companies, the fastest growing at the moment is Roblox, but it also comes with the most risk. Now, price to sales is what's called a relative valuation metric. So it's not a true valuation, but I'm basically comparing it to other companies. If you purchase the stock today at a $30 billion valuation, around $65 per share, you're paying 30 times the company's sales. Now, is that cheap? Is that expensive? Well, one thing's for certain, it's not cheap, definitely. So 30 times the company's sales. Is it expensive? Well, it's not too bad for the industry. So let me put that into perspective. So Unity has a price to sales of 35 at the moment. Unity recently IPO'd also. So you're paying 35 times the company's sales. So it's slightly cheaper than Unity, but I think Unity has a lot more competitive advantages, has so many more moats. So revenue growth for next year, 65%. So I don't think it will grow as fast as it did in 2020. However, I don't think it will grow as slow as it did in the previous years. So I've put 65%. Price of sales for 2022 is just 13. So looking at 2022's revenue, the company's looking good value right now. Before I get onto my real sort of valuation buy point, is the average age of the users on Roblox. So the average age, 67% is under 16. So that's ages 9 to 15 seems quite popular on the platform. Now, this is a real danger with the platform, and this has been probably the major criticism of Roblox from Wall Street. And that is basically the users are just really young. It's a kid's game. And the issue with that is social media companies, they tend to value younger people, really young people, less valuable than, say, older people. Nothing to do with bias or any hate or anything like that. It's basically just younger people tend to have less income than, say, someone who's older, and that is why they're valued not as much. The second question you guys need to ask yourself is, can the company increase the age of its user base, or can its current users just stick with the platform for many, many years and obviously grow as the platform grows with it? And that's a real difficult question to answer. And that's the real risk with Roblox stock at the moment. And that could really be a headwind against its potential growth. So to weigh up the risk reward. So look at the risk and look at the reward. So the reward is this potentially amazing growth platform, which could basically be, I'd call it the TikTok of the gaming world, or potentially the next World of Warcraft, but fast growth potential 3 to 4x I can see. And then the risk is lockdown finishes. This is classed as a stay-at-home stock. Things reopen. These kids, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, just decide, I'm bored of Roblox, I'm going to go out and play with my friends. That's the risk. The valuation of this company is $54 per share. Now, I know what you guys are going to say. The company went public at $60 per share. It doesn't matter in the short term what price the company goes public at, because basically all these investment banks do is they test the market. They basically say, is the market hot right now? They dip their finger in the market. Is the market hot? And the market was really hot in 2020. There was so many IPOs, so many SPACs. And they basically said, okay, we're going to raise our IPO price. Coupang did the same thing. I did a video about this. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on Roblox stock. What do you think of the company? What do you think of the gaming side? Do you have kids that play this game? What do they think of it? Will they continue playing it next year and the year after? This is what you need to watch. You need to watch these young people. Are they still playing it? And if they do continue to play it, then that could be great news for the stock. And then that could be a great reason to invest. So I'd love to hear your thoughts, guys. Please do comment below. If you did find value in this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the channel. If you're new around here and you still haven't subscribed, feel free to join the investing family. Hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on. And if you do want to access in real time my buys, sells, and my entire portfolio, and join a thriving community, our own little virtual world of some of the finest people on the internet, except our virtual world will actually give you guys the skills, the ambition, the clarity, and the planning in order to actually improve your own financial situation and also your own quality of life. So if you want to sign up to the VIP group, or you're just curious, feel free to check out that first link in the description below. If not, I still have a lot of love for you guys. I love the support I get on this channel from you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have an incredible day, and I'll see you in my next video. Invest safe.